Hello everyone and welcome back to Golden Dragon Games. I am your host, Rocky. Today is episode 25 of my Kamen Rider build toy review series. And in today's episode we will be reviewing the DX Evil trigger, which allows Kamen Rider Evil to achieve his Phase 4 final form, Black Hole form. So, before we review the actual Evo trigger itself, let's first of all take a look at the packaging. Okay, so as you can see on the front of the packaging we have a picture of the DX Evil trigger itself, and we also have Evil's Phase 4 Black Hole form, which is just basically a repaint, or half a repaint actually, of his Phase 1 Evil Cobra form. But anyway, on this side of the box we got a continuation of the picture of Kamen Rider Evil's Black Hole form, along with some product placement for other Kamen Rider build toys. And then on the back of the box we have a picture of just how the Evil trigger works with the Evo driver, and some more pictures of Kamen Rider Evil's Phase 4 Black Hole form. And then on the top of the box we have another picture of Evil's Black Hole form, the Evil trigger itself, and then we have another picture of the Evil trigger with the Evo driver and Evil's Phase 4 Black Hole form. And then on this side of the box we have another picture of the Evil trigger and Evil's Phase 4 Black Hole form. And that is the packaging. So I will just jump cut right here, and then I will be back in a second to review the actual Evil trigger itself. Okay everyone, I'm back, and here is the DX Evil trigger. So, as you can see, the Evil trigger, while it serves basically the same functionality as Build's Hazard trigger, as you can see it's very much a different shape, size, and also design. Also, you can see on the front with the moulded detailing around here, it sort of looks like Evolt's helmet in his Phase 4 Black Hole form. Also, you can see the Evil trigger is just done in a matte black colour with some hints of white. We also have a bit of detailing on the inside with a bit of red, a bit of dark red as well. The connector piece, which connects to the Evil driver, is sort of a dark metallic-ish, bit shiny-ish, dark red colour. We have a tiny bit of moulding detailing on this side, but not really much. And then if we have a look at the back, you can see the QR code. We also have some more moulded detailing, the reset button for the sound effects, and then also we have the speaker right here. And then we have the battery compartment in the handle of the Evil trigger, much like the battery compartment is in the handle of the Hazard trigger. Also, just like the Hazard trigger, this takes 3 of those small round circle batteries, but luckily those batteries are already included. And then, if we look at this side of the Evil trigger, we have a bit more sort of line moulded detailing, but not much. And then, on the bottom of the Evil trigger, we have a little bit more moulded detailing as well. And we also have a bit of moulded detailing, which I didn't spot a moment ago, on the actual connector piece. And then, on top of the Evil trigger, we don't really have much moulded detailing really at all. And then the button is done in the same sort of metallic-y dark red colour as the connector piece. Also, just like the Hazard trigger, the DX Evil trigger has 2 sound effects stand alone when not in use with the Evil driver. So I will just be quiet for a second so you can hear those 2 sound effects. Okay, and this second sound effect will loop, so I was going to try to press the reset button, but I don't actually have anything to be able to push it because my finger's too fat, so I can't push the reset button. So if you want to stop the sound effect, another way is just to push that button again. Or actually, I think you can just wait for the second sound effect to eventually stop looping. But anyway, that is the DX Evil trigger just on its own. So I will just jump cut here again, and then we will listen to the last couple of sound effects that the Evil trigger has with the Evil driver itself. So I'll be back in a second. Okay everyone, I'm back, and here is the Evil driver along with the Cobra and Rider system Evo bottles. So without further ado, let's first of all prime the Evil trigger. And as you just heard there, we got a confirmation sound effect that the Evil trigger is officially connected to the Evil driver. So, now we will listen to the henshin sound effect and the 3 other sound effects that the Evil trigger has to offer with the Evil driver, and then we will finish off the review video today. So, before I am quiet so you can hear all the sound effects, as I always say in all my Kamen Rider build and Kamen Rider X8 toy reviews, as they say in Kamen Rider, henshin. Okay, there we have the very cool henshin jingle for Kamen Rider Evil's final Phase 4 form, Black Hole form. So, when it comes to his Black Hole form, like I just mentioned earlier, there are 3 finishing sound effects. So, to activate the first finishing sound effect, all you need to do is just crank the lever as per usual, just like with the build driver, or just like normal. But anyway, I shall be quiet once again. Okay, and there we have the Black Hole finish, and I must say, that is a pretty cool finishing attack sound effect. So, now, to activate the second, I almost said third, I mean second finishing sound effect, being the Black Hole break, I believe it's called, all you need to do is press the button on top of the Evil trigger, and then crank the handle once again. And there we have the second finishing sound effect, which I thought it was called Black Hole Break, but that might be the name of the final and third finishing sound effect. But anyway, to activate the third and final finishing attack sound effect, all you need to do is crank the handle once again. And there we have the black hole break finishing sound effect. And of course, I get the name of the second finishing attack sound effect wrong. I can't believe I thought the second finishing attack sound effect was called black hole break, when in fact it was the third finishing sound effect. But anyway, that is all the sound effects for the DX evil trigger. So that means it's time for the end of today's review video. So I hope you all have enjoyed today's review video. Thank you for watching today's video, and remember, feel free to leave a like, favourite, share, comment. Also, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Also, all my social media links are linked in the description of the video. And remember, until next time, stay golden, stay frosty, and